It's out now, boys. Highguard released yesterday at time of recording. Highguard is now out. This is a new free-to-play game, which used to say that it was made by by some developers of Apex Legends and Battlefront, and not Battlefront. Sorry. What's it called? Some other game. I'm blanking on it, but it used to say that it was made by them, and they've taken that off because now they don't want it anymore. And as you can see, it hasn't been going well. Highguard, for those who don't know, you obviously do if you're watching this video, was the final trailer at the Game Awards. And, Jeff Keighley came out and he's like, "Whoa, guys, I have this brand new exciting game for you." And he showed the trailer, and it's generic shooter number 57. Very underwhelming. People were like, "Really, Jeff? We're ending the Game Awards with this garbage." The Game Awards, where you need to pay an exuberant amount of money to get your game shown on there, and apparently Jeff Keighley didn't even make them pay. He just literally just was like, "I thought it looked cool, so whatever. You get the trailer." But Highguard is now out. It has been radio silence ever since that trailer. And the game has dropped, and they had like a showcase before the game dropped. And as you can see, people are not liking it too much, mostly negative, with 16,000 reviews. 34% of the reviews are positive. So if we look at the charts, it oh no. So we started, our peak from yesterday was 97,000, almost 100,000 people playing this game. Of course they were going to play it. That makes total sense because everyone was interested to see, is this Concord 2? That was the thing. Is this Concord 2? And look at that fucking drop. That's the peak. That is the peak. Right? We're like at, what is that, like 19 o'clock, right? Okay, so I don't know what that time would be here. But like that's the peak, and it just fucking dies. Look at the death. Look at the death. So currently playing, we have 18,000 people are playing right now. It just fucking died in a day. Not even a day. It just died. That isn't good. That isn't good. So let's take a look at the Steam reviews. That's what I want to do. I want to take a look at just the reviews and the reaction of people, because this is just fun. So, let's see. Not recommended after an hour of playing. Okay, we'll see. I mostly just feel bad for the devs. The game clearly wasn't designed and prepared for this level of scrutiny. Everything is blurry and unclear. The map is the size of Latvia, but you only have 3 players, so most of your time is spent running around the map looking for something to kill. Hold on. It's saying it's a fast-paced shooter, but also the merchant makes you go mine rare earth metals to buy stuff. The characters are profoundly bland and uninteresting, and the art direction is just like they dumped every cool idea into a vat. What if there was magic? What if there was guns? What if you could ride a bear? What if there was Excalibur? What if there was a siege tower? The game isn't fun, and it isn't interesting. All that said, it is free. Well, plenty of free games aren't worth your time. Alright, here. We have 6 hours. That's a decent amount. I was cautiously optimistic. I didn't want to assume anything ahead of launch. With that in mind, I am disappointed. This game is, above all, boring. No NPCs to populate the maps, meaning the only engagement with the maps is looting extremely surface-level loot. The movement and shooting is fine. The visuals, even at 100% with no upscaling, are blurry. With things such as forced motion blur. The performance is much worse than the visual presentation. The raid game mode becomes repetitive extremely quick within a couple of matches. Highguard touts itself as a brand new breed of shooter when all it culminates to is combining aspects from every popular shooter thoughtlessly. Okay, so, let's see, 3.6 hours. The maps in this game are way too big for 3v3. The size fits better for 5v5 or 6v6. The guns feel nice to shoot, but also uninspired. Audio is weird, because people sound like they're above you when they are actually in front of you, and vice versa. The game needs serious work in order to be what it was hyped. Okay, 11 hours, fuck. TLDR, wait 2 months, 5 out of 10. Awesome, great, love it. Let's see. Here, I started this game expecting nothing, didn't listen to any of the criticism, and you still gave it a not recommend. Free to play, free battle pass, and of course some skins. Since it's free to play, you can give it a try. The optimization is the best. Wouldn't recommend this game to my friends in this state, though. After 3 matches, I'm done. The structure of this game is just weird. Alright, sweet, man. Why does this run so poorly? Actual 2026 game moment. I love that. Oh! We found a positive one, boys! We're finding some positive ones. Oh my fucking god. I longed for this game to roast and try it out before it was gone, like the rest of you probably did. However, I gotta say the game is actually extremely fun. My only real complaint is that it feels like the framing phase between the shield breaker spawns doesn't hold a lot of weight. We actually found a good one! Look at that! We found a good one there. There's another good one. There's another good one. Oh man, baby. We're finding some good ones here. Holy shit. Finally, Concord 2. Oh, here we go. So we're finding some other ones. Alright. Team Fortress 3 developed in Tel Aviv. Oh, okay. So that's a troll one. Alright, I like that one. Let's see. Here we go! After completing my first game, I turned off my PC and went outside the first time in 5 months. Thank you, Highguard, for giving me that experience. Truly, one of the games of this year. Okay, so we're getting a lot of, troll ones here. Jeff Keighley slept with Miss Piggy so we could play this game. The man is a saint. Fucking amazing. Jeff Keighley, the wild boars are on the way. Oh, fuck. Oh, what is this? If you're looking for a game, if you're looking for a review on this game, you've come to the wrong place. But if you're looking for an outstanding pie recipe, you've come to the right one. There's no fucking way. Did he just make a pie recipe? I have to fucking see this. Come on, load. I gotta see. He literally, this review is just a fucking pie recipe. Oh my fucking god. Glorious. Absolutely fucking glorious. Wow. Okay, here we go. I see what they're doing, but it's done poorly and they can fix very simple stuff. Okay, see, like, this is constructive criticism on what to do. This makes me want to play League. Oh no! If you need a Uber shooter, just play Deadlock. Okay. Oh, that's the one we read before. I'm trying to see if there's any... See, like, okay, I can respect you actually doing an actual review of defending why you like this game, other than just, you know, trying to own chuds, you know? Concord died for this. Accept Discord quest to play for 15, boot up game, collect orbs, game crashes itself. Ah, Jeff Keighley, we've never been so wrong. M&M cookie recipe in 5 steps, let's go! I'm gonna save that one. Think I'm gonna play with my booty hole instead of this game, I don't give a fuck. I spent my money and yet I want my money back. I sat in queue for 20 minutes and for what? For what? Damn it. This is generally not a terrible game. Okay, but holy moly, do I understand some of the decision making here. This game feels like a game made by a lot of very talented developers who are not allowed to communicate thoroughly with the game devs. I don't think that's fucking true. There's a bear in the game. Yay! Poop from a butt! Concord ran so Highguard could crawl. Oh, this game doesn't run on Steam Deck or Linux. Linux is blocked despite platform support from Easy Anti-Cheat. Really? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, see, like, I expect, like, when you guys do that, like, when they actually give constructive criticism, that's fine. I think we're all good for that. Oh, wow. So this is all the positives and then a bunch of negatives. Awesome. Doesn't run on Linux is a problem. If this game bombs, Jeff Keighley is gonna... 10 out of 10, it crashed my Windows 2 times, the anti-cheat timeout, and when uninstalled, blue screen. Going back to my Gooner games. You know what? We should all play Gooner games, to be honest. Free is too expensive for this game. Alright. Awesome. I came, I saw, I conquered. Let's go! Let's go, baby. That is awesome. Alright, this game feels like a game built on buzzwords, base building, looter shooter, hero shooter, FPS, tower defense, etc. Jeff Keighley's greatest prank yet. Awesome. That is awesome. Oh, God. Kind of runs like dog shit. You know what? Yeah, this game is free, and I still feel like I spent too much money. I don't even want to open that because I don't want to know what that could be. The devs didn't bother, so why should you? Garbage in the bin. I launched, I played, I deleted from my library. Low guard, yay! Worst gameplay loop ever. This was seriously the worst shooter I've ever played. I refused to listen to negative reviews that have been posted and wanted to see for myself. I had high hopes for this game after seeing the trailer show at the Game Awards, and oh my god, do not play this. Do not waste your time. Oh. Now, see, like, this shit. Ignore the circle jerk haters. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself for that one. If there's actual people, like, there was ones up there that actually tell you what they like, that's good. 5 out of 6, couldn't find players, returned to lobby. Highguard, more like Midgard, very bland, very boring, very basic. Cooked free-ass game with kernel level. Great. Alright, so as you can see, Steam, not too happy with this game, for the most part. But, let's see what Twitter has to say. Look, it's even a fucking news article. Okay. You know it's bad when Highguard removed from the creators of Apex and Titanfall. Titanfall, that was it from the description. And yeah, they did remove it right there. Highguard has lost 90% of its players in less than a day. Reviews are terrible. The game is on a speedrun to failure. Jeff owes us an apology. Everyone going to play the game they have 1,000 hours on after playing Highguard. That's true. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's see what else we can find here. I appreciate the Highguard devs for creating a character that's destined to be more Blender animations and active players in this game. Yeah, like, here's the thing. For all the saying that this is Concord 2, at least the characters actually look somewhat appealing. Like, it's not like DOS fat ass, right? Like, that's the thing. Yeah, breaking the ICC has put an arrest warrant against Jeff Keighley for promoting Highguard. Least obvious developer review for Highguard. Yeah, okay. But playing a Highguard for 30 minutes, not enough players. You were hyping Highguard up more than the studio has since it was revealed by the Game Awards. Long anticipated title! Bitch, we heard about Highguard like a month ago! What the fuck is wrong with these shills? Jokey crashing out, unable to find a game is certainly the first exposure to what Highguard is like than they attended. Yeah, I actually saw this. This was funny as fuck. Someone please think of the children. Highguard play. Oh no. Oh no. DSP tried to blame the abilities and his teammates told him the truth. Oh no, not a DSP clip. IGN thinking DE Guard doesn't deserve scrutiny after it's universally rejected. After its universally rejected showing puncturing the end of the gaming Super Bowl, IGN the 9 out of 10 it gave Dragon Age. Wait, did they really? Oh, they tried to make a defense article about it. Oh, I see. Okay, that's typical IGN. Oh god, Savvy. Alright, Savvy, what happened here? What happened here? I gotta get full context. Savvy, what happened here? I gotta get full context. Okay, so this person was trying to defend Highguard. So then Savvy said, I went and looked and most of the reviews are performance-based complaints. Maybe you should have read them before making this post, because I think it's completely fine to complain about crashes and optimizations. True! I think you shouldn't insert yourself into everything that does not concern you, but you need to stay relevant and farm engagement. You even got me to respond for the first time because you're so unbearable. You're an annoying individual who spews anything to get under people's skin. Why are woke retards only nurses and teachers? That's true. And then Savvy's response was, this retarded freak is exhibiting odd male aggression over me, stating that the reviews for Highguard on Steam are mostly performance-based. Apparently I have magical powers to force people to engage with me, instead of this retard just realizing his terrible impulse control and took factual information personally for some reason. Of all the posts I've made, this was not the one to reply to like this, but I hope your meds get started. Sorry you decided to detach your personality to Highguard. It truly is a shit game. Oh, here we go. Whatever makes you sleep at night. Your verbiage versus mine. Keeping the social media nuisance that you are. Yes, continue to be obsessed with me that you know that you've engaged twice. The spell is almost complete. A third, and you'll be locked in. Let's go, baby. Let's go. There was no third. The fucking dumbass got taken. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Everyone should go follow Madam Savvy, by the way. Played one match and holy shit, Highguard sucks. Holy shit. Surely I am just stupid. Surely I am just blind. There is no way to see your stats in Highguard like deaths, damages, kills, etc. They really did that. They really do not show you the numbers of times you have died. Do they really? Is that really fucking... Is that really serious? Do they not tell you how many times you've died or your damage? Asmon broke... No way. Did he really? I'll show an Asmongold clip all day.
Okay. Warden, I get needing to try it on someone else. Gotta say, I'm envious of such power, kid.
All right, to be fair, that was funny.
See those?
Is it JB blog? Yeah, I'll show Asmongold clips all day. Oh, that's amazing. PC Gamer says Highguard deserves a chance. Review bombing doesn't help anyone. It's not review bombing. We clearly showed people played the fucking game. And they didn't fucking like it. So let's see what Jeff's response was, because Jeff put out a tweet. Thoughts on Highguard so far? Asmongold, bro. Bro. Savvy, did you invest in the studio? Were you paid it anyway, not just monetarily to promote the game? How much did you charge them for the ad slot at the Game Awards? Why are you promoting it on both accounts? The award show and personal? Was the part of the promo deal for the award show package deal? Someone just told him to check out Deadlock. Do you have a financial interest in this game's success? I was really rocking with you, Jeff, but you lied to us that this game was good in any capacity. I don't owe you an apology. You owe us all as a gaming community an apology. Nobody is apologizing, bro. How could a game with 6 players run worse than 64-player Battlefield 6? Absolute ass. It's great. Yeah. Thoughts. Didn't work out how you thought. Hey there, Jeffrey. You've got to be shitting me. Oof. Oof! Sadly not for me, Jeff. Sadly not for me. Is this a joke? Guess you aren't vindicated judging by the replies here. Hope you had fun shilling this random-ass game, Jeff. Think the reviews are doing the talking. Kata, you liar! I mean, it's a game. I mean, it's a game. So yeah, extremely boring, no replay value. Yeah, so this isn't going the way I wanted. Highguard is our new failure. Is it Concord 2? I don't think so. I think it's gonna fail, and it'll be funny to watch it fail. But I don't think it's gonna be Concord 2. You know what I mean? I think this will just be another run-of-the-mill shooter game that failed, and we laugh about it. So there we go. That's Highguard. If you've played the game, because I'm never touching this thing with a 10 fucking pole. If you played the game, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys all next time.